Good morning, Stay Ready fam. I know it's very early and I just want to go ahead and just get down to it. Right now, it's going to be completely, how can I call it? Basically, freestyle motivation. And the only way for me to do that is when I need at least a couple more viewers to pop up. So I'm going to wait for a few minutes to see if anybody pops up. I know it's pretty early, but I'll just chill and wait and see if anybody pops on before I get started. So I just go ahead and just give you guys a couple of minutes. If anyone's still up, I'll just see if anybody chime in for a second. A little moment of silence, as most people will say, and we'll just wait for a few seconds. If anyone's logged in, just give me a shout or a holler, shoot a comment, because for some reason I can't see if anybody popped on yet, so I'll just wait for a few seconds. That's not right. Yeah, just like I thought, it's pretty early, but I'll go ahead and get started. Guys, I know it's rough, and I heard the news, well, whether it's real or fake, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty obvious right now that it's pretty much fact that this whole stay-at-home thing has been extended all the way to April 30th, if I'm not mistaken. At least I know from here in Texas, mostly Houston, we're down all the way to like April 30th now. So, oh man, these kids basically don't have school. I mean, it's crazy. The main reason I wanted to do this live video is I just want to check on everybody. Just see what you guys are doing. What are you guys doing to kill time? What are you guys doing just to stay sane right now? I mean, it's crazy. This is something nobody has ever experienced before. And this is exactly why I want to get you guys input today. See what's going on. Like, what are you guys doing to kill time? What are you doing just to stay lifted? I mean, what's going on? Because I just got to work myself. Some of us are now officially essential now. I know years back, I don't know if my job particularly was essential in the past, but they're definitely essential now. But it's cool. Don't like it, but hey, it's cool. Still working. Can't complain about it. But yeah, I mean, my wife, she's at work now, and I'm at home. The boys still asleep. Man, it's crazy. And as you guys can see, it's 6:48 on my end. These boys still asleep. That's why it's so quiet right now. And wow. Since it doesn't look like anyone's up yet, I'll go ahead and just shoot out a quick message real quick. Here it is. For every single one of you who are still working, all those who are still getting to work on time, getting the job done, not complaining. Well, maybe a little complaining, that's cool. I just wanted to say first off that I'm proud of every single one of you. Every single person that's working at your jobs, regardless of what's going on out there. I know most of us has to be there, because it's so important for the people who we're actually out there to help and be there for. I know that's a huge necessity right now. And for those who actually had the choice of not going to work, I know some jobs actually tell you, hey, you don't have to be here. You can just leave, or if you feel threatened at your job, some people actually ask that. If you're threatened at your job, you don't have to be there. Those who still stay behind, still staying there, still getting the job done, I'm proud of you guys. I mean, you guys should be really proud of yourselves for actually just staying in and still getting the job done. I mean, to me, it's not even about the money. The money's gonna come as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do. But it's just that factor of just knowing what needs to be done. Knowing the fact that you're needed at that job or whatever you're doing, and you still doing it, even though you had a choice to leave. Because some people still had a choice to leave. I mean, even though some of these jobs are not even laying people off, there are still people out there quitting their jobs. I've been hearing people just up and leave and quit their jobs because they can't handle the pressure of what's going on. And hey, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here and fault people for that, because this is a phenomenon that nobody ever seen coming. This is something nobody's ever experienced before, and this is something that none of us has no idea how long it's gonna last. And I mean, this is exactly what this message is about. I want to reach out to every single one of you to let you all know that I'm proud of you. I mean, you should also be proud of yourselves for still going into work. Regardless how you feel, regardless how stressful that job is, we all have a job to do. All the ones who actually have to go to work. But for those who's actually at home, for whatever reason your job is not able to be open, I pray that everything is going well for you guys as well, because this is not easy. It's not easy being at home. It's not easy even being at home every day, all day, with nothing to do, nowhere to go, and just be with your kids. Well, everyone who has kids, just being with them all day. I can only imagine. But I also commend all of you who are still staying at home and still doing everything you have to do to help your kids, doing everything you can with them, spending time with them, and also working on yourself or whatever you're doing. For those who still at home, hey, I commend you guys too. And also just sending prayers for all of you who are not at work. I pray that everyone is actually having something lined up in the future, and I pray that the job is doing something to help you out in the future. And it's crazy. And right now, currently, I just want to let everyone know that even though this storm is so heavy, it just doesn't look like it's gonna end. It's gonna end. You just don't know when, but when it does, what kind of person you gonna be when it's over with? That's the question I want to ask every single one of you that's working, that's at home, all of that. What kind of person you gonna be as soon as this storm is over? And I know you can't answer that right now because you have no idea how long this is gonna last, but this is the whole point of what I'm trying to tell each and every one of you. Regardless of how long this lasts, don't let this discourage you every single day, because as soon as you start stressing out, it's not gonna end well for yourself. It's not gonna end well for your spouse. It's not gonna end well for your kids. I mean, as hard as it may seem, you have to stay focused. You have to stay prayerful of whatever's going on right now, and also stay safe. It's hard. It's hard right now to even keep a sane mind right now, but do everything you can to stay positive. Do everything you can to be thoughtful of everything of what you do have right now. Because I promise you, there are people like right now that they don't know what's going on, and they don't know what their next move is going to be. This is the perfect opportunity for you to figure that out right now. What is your next move? What are you going to be doing right now until this mess is all over with? Are you going to come out of this thing exactly the same and think everything's just going to be exactly the way it was before it started? I promise every single one of you that's listening right now, or who's going to listen in the future when this video is posted, you have to understand and realize what you want to do with your life as soon as this is all over with. I know we are very limited right now. I understand that we are limited to where we go, but we are not limited to how much we can learn and teach ourselves about being better than who we are right now. And that's the whole purpose of this video right now. For everyone that's listening, I know it's kind of lengthy, but just bear with me. Thank you for listening. But hey, this has to be said right now because I'm working on myself, not only because of my job. I go to work, get my job done, do what I'm supposed to do. But at the same time, I'm figuring out ways I can get my message to every single one of you guys that's listening right now. So every single day, I'm figuring out a message that I can send a post to every day. As the weeks come, a message is always going to come to your phone, a notification is always going to pop up. If it's not an actual message, it's going to be a video message, or it may be both. I don't know. We'll see in the future. But yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm improving on myself when it comes to speaking. And it's one thing I've learned, that if anything you want to learn, it's best to do it 1,000 times doing it bad until you get better at it. So as bad as this message may be, it might be, but hey, I'm going to get better each and every day, and that's the whole purpose of it. I'm going to keep sending these videos out to you guys to just let you guys know that you're not the only one that's going through a lot of mess right now. Difficulties are coming our way. I mean, it's just going to keep coming, but we have to stay vigilant on ourselves to make sure we know what's in front of us and what we can handle that's in front of us. Guys, we got to keep grinding. Everyone that's still working, keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on working. Keep on just supporting your family. Be thankful that I know some people hate this, be thankful that your job is even open. Be thankful that your job is even open to even do what you have to do, because some of these jobs are just laying people off. There's no even hope of some of them even going back to their jobs even after this mess is over with. So you have to think about that. And for those who are not working right now, I pray that everyone find something better after this mess is over with, because right now is the perfect time for you to be working on yourself and a better job. And for those who's actually working at a job and thinking about doing something else, it's the perfect time to do it as well. It's the perfect time to start looking for something different, something better, something you feel that you can grow even more than what you're doing right now. Guys, everyone who's listening, we have no excuse. We have no excuse right now, because we have so much more time than we ever expected. For everyone who's been praying for more time to study more, praying for more time to be better, praying for more time to have more time with your spouse, having more time to spend with your kids. Have you ever thought about this? That for some reason, God has made this happen just for you to accomplish all of those things you just said. All of those things that you kept saying to yourself year in, year out. When I have more time, I'm gonna do this. When I have more time, I'm gonna spend time with her. When I have more time, I'm gonna spend more time with him. When I have more time, I'm gonna spend time with Danielle, Tevin, Keisha, Nicole, David, Joseph, all of them, the kids, everyone. Right now, we actually have that time now. We have that time now. So there's really no excuse for that. No excuse. So yes, my boys are still over there asleep, surprisingly. So that's how I'm able to get this message out. That's why I'm taking full advantage of it. Because I've been asking myself when I'm able to have more quiet time. I have it. I'm taking advantage of it. To let you guys know, we have to keep on going no matter what. Keep working on yourselves. Spend that extra time you actually have right now. Don't play with it. It's time to stop playing. So, at the end of this message, I'm not done today. There will be more messages being posted today. I may even do a live, what they've been doing now, a live on Watch Party. I will be doing that later on today to pull up my past messages. That's probably like 2 or 3 years ago. I'm gonna start pulling those up and just post them. I may even post them on my main page to see how it looks. But I'm gonna be busy, guys. Even I'm gonna have my boys and everything. I'm gonna be working on this page and just continue to getting the message out. And for everyone who continues to watch my videos, watch the messages and everything, feel free to share. Feel free to invite more people who you feel that will be a great fit to the group. Some people who you feel that will benefit from the messages. Also add messages yourself. I'll be happy to share them. I'll be happy to let everyone know about it and everything else. And I'll go ahead and let you guys have a great day, because I know it's still pretty early, just turned 7. One of my messages is about to pop up in a few minutes. So, all right, guys, stay blessed, and no matter what, let's change this world one word at a time. Let's go.